Good evening, Colombia. Today we present various news stories from the country. We begin with number 1. Our reporter Daniela will talk about the last storm earthquake that occurred last month. Its epicenter in the mass is caused to various infrastructures. Come on, Daniela.
Good evening and welcome to Global News Tonight. I'm your host, Daniel Ordóñez. Let's take a look at today's top stories.
Earlier this year, a powerful earthquake struck the city of Villavicencio, Colombia. The 5.9 magnitude tremor was felt across several departments, causing alarm among residents and temporarily cutting off electricity in some areas. People ran into the street in panic as buildings shook and walls cracked. Emergency services acted quickly, conducting inspections and evacuating structures at risk of collapse. While thankfully there were no fatalities, some individuals sustained minor injuries and a number of homes and businesses were damaged. The government later announced funding to assist affected families and reinforce vulnerable infrastructure in the region. At this very moment, Europe is facing one of the most intense heatwaves in recent years. In countries like Spain, France, and Italy, temperatures have soared past 44 degrees Celsius, breaking historical records. Many cities have declared heat alerts and are opening cooling centers to protect vulnerable populations. Hospitals are reporting an increase in health-related illnesses, especially among the elderly and children. Authorities are urging people to avoid going out during peak hours, stay hydrated, and use sunscreen. Climate experts warn that these extreme temperatures could become more frequent due to global warming. Looking to the future, NASA is preparing one of the most ambitious space missions in the human history, a journey to Mars scheduled for May 2026. The mission will not only explore the red planet, but also mark a significant milestone, returning Martian soil and rock samples to Earth for the first time ever. The mission, named Mars Sample Return, is part of NASA's long-term vision to understand whether life ever exists on Mars. The spacecraft will carry a high-tech rover, equipment, with drilling tools, environmental sensors, and robotic arms capable of collecting core samples from beneath the planet's surface. These samples are expected to provide valuable clues about Mars' geological history, its past climate, and the potential presence of ancient microbial life. Once collected, the samples will be placed in sealed tubes and launched into orbit using a small rocket nose on the Mars Ascent vehicle. The samples will then be captured by an orbiting spacecraft and transported back to Earth by 2033. This complex process requires collaboration with the European Space Agency, which will provide part of the transport system. In addition to the safety objectives, the mission will test new technologies essential for future human exploration of Mars, such as advanced landing systems, autonomous navigation, and life support-related measurements. Preparations for the Mars sample return are already underway. Engineers are currently developing and testing components at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in California, and scientists and researchers around the world are eagerly awaiting the opportunity to study Martian materials in her laboratories. If successful, this mission could redefine our understanding of life beyond Earth and pave the way for human missions to Mars in the 2030s. It's a giant leap not only for science, for the future of space exploration.
That's all for now. Thank you for watching. One from the past, one from the present, and one about from the future.
Thank you, Daniela. Now we continue our reporter Nicole, who is in the city of Medellin. At one point, serious mobility problems were evident. Today, the city has been transformed thanks to the modern solution, which Nicole will discuss in depth. Come on, Nicole.
Good morning. Today we will present about the evolutions of means of transportation in the world. Since it is a very controversial topic which has changed as technology has advanced. For decades, cities around the world faced serious transportation challenges. In the past, systems were inefficient, polluting, and overcrowded. People spent hours stuck in traffic, and sustainable alternatives were scarce or non-existent. However, today we are witnessing an unprecedented transformation. Cities like Medellin, Bogotá, Amsterdam, and Singapore have adopted innovation technologies to improve mobility. Currently, electric trains, shared bicycles, autonomous buses, and mobile apps that help users plan routes in real time are in use. Artificial intelligence and connected sensors help monitor traffic flow and reduce travel times. But this is just the beginning. In the coming years, flying vehicles, smart roads, and fully autonomous transport systems are expected to move from pilot projects to mainstream solutions. Governments and investors are already betting on smart cities where transportation is efficient, clean, and accessible to everyone. The past showed us that doesn't work. Today we're fixing the system, and tomorrow we'll travel in ways we can barely imagine now, said Laura Jimenez, a sustainable mobility engineer. Transportation is no longer just a need, it's an opportunity to connect people, reduce emissions, and build a better future. In other news, a severe water pollution crisis is currently affecting thousands of residents in the town of Santa Rosa. Authorities report that industrial waste from nearby factors in contaminating the local river, which is the community's main source of water. Last week, over 2,000 people were hospitalized due to symptoms linked to waterborne illness. Residents said they noticed a strange smell and color in the water before getting sick. The local government has already begun an investigation. Environmental organization confirmed that untreated waste had been dumped into the river for years, but action was not taken until now. In the coming weeks, the town will receive emergency water supplies from neighboring regions. Officials have also promised to install a water treatment plant by early next year. If the pollution continues, experts warn that the health